The soldier slowly pulled his head out, but the bullet passed through his skull. The sniper was hiding in the attic next to him. The soldier took a deep breath and stood up quickly and fired. When he heard the sound of the bullet hitting his helmet, he got up to see the situation. Field cautiously moved towards the attic and reached the door of the room where the German sniper was hiding. When Field woke up again, it was night. He immediately got up and went out. At the same time, the city was lit up like day with flares. He had not gone very far when the Germans started firing bullets again. He kept running like a madman and took advantage of the darkness to escape. Then a figure came in front of him. Before he could understand whether it was an enemy or a friend, he immediately fired. He ran and hid in a dimly lit basement. When he was sure that the Germans had not seen him, he searched the basement. There he found a French woman with her child. Field gave her all his food. In return, the woman bandaged his wounds and requested him to stay and become the father of the child, but Field had a mission. He was responsible for the lives of more than 1,000 soldiers. With a heavy heart, he had to leave again. As soon as he came out, the Germans saw him. They started chasing him, and he kept running here and there. Finally, he jumped into the river. When he regained consciousness, it was morning. He swam to the shore, but by then the time limit of the mission had expired. It seemed impossible to deliver the intelligence on time. The soldiers of the Devon Regiment could possibly be killed. He was cursing himself when he heard a song from the forest. He followed that voice and reached a group of soldiers who were preparing after resting. Field mumbled near a tree that he had to find Dean. By now, he saw a ray of hope. Although the advanced soldiers had attacked, there was one last chance left: to deliver the intelligence to the commander. Field, without caring for his life, ran towards the command post. He reached the advanced trench, cutting through the crowd. The soldiers were preparing to attack there. Just then, the German bombing started. To quickly deliver the information to the colonel, Field took a gun and started firing. He took a big risk. He came out of the trench and ran like mad to the commander's room. The attack had begun, but Field did not stop. He kept running and finally reached the colonel and said that this attack should not happen. The order is to stop it. The colonel felt that victory was just a few steps away, and the soldiers had already moved ahead. Talking of return was now impossible. Field pleaded that this was a trap that the Germans had laid for months. Then the colonel read the letter and withdrew the order. Finally, Field completed his mission and saved the lives of more than 1,000 soldiers.